So Hubin's going to start the applause. There's going to be loads of noise. We'll be doing clapping. We're going to get Steve on. Go on, Hubes. Yes, everyone else. Please welcome Steve Elliott.
Thank you very much, everybody. How's it going? Is it fucking warm enough for you, Liverpool? Jesus Christ. Got off the plane from Ireland this morning, and I was not fucking prepared for a heat wave. I was wearing a leather jacket, bald, no sunscreen, no hat, walking around in jeans. People thought I was trying to commit suicide. People were ringing the Samaritans. That smackhead's coming up to me going, here you go, lads, a few quid, get yourself in a house, something. The fuck? Take care of yourself. It's bad when a smackhead's giving you fucking life advice. Fucking warm today. That's some fucking Alabama courthouse heat we had today. You know what I mean? That was some getting accused of touching a white woman weather. You know what I mean? That was some preach fucking weather. Jesus fucking Christ. Walking leather jacket jeans today. It's so fucking hot. It actually steamed all the wrinkles out of my ball sack. Just looks like a cocktail sausage and a slice of ham. Fucking hell. So anyway, what the fuck was I going to talk about? Yeah, so... warm. It's lovely in here, though, despite the name. So we're all into labels these days, and I'm a heteronormative, cisgender, straight, white male. Yeah. Or the problem, you know? I'm a straight white man. As such, my pronouns are me too. Yeah. Really wish they were he, him, but, you know, if they're coming for Bill Cosby, what chance do I have? I just want to say to all my straight white brothers out there, I just want to say something to you. You need to check your privilege. Yeah? Just to make sure it's still there. A lot of minorities in, you know? And I fucking love it. No. And I can make that joke myself because I'm a minority. Yeah, I'm a straight white man who hasn't started a podcast. Yeah. I'm a comedian that hasn't started a podcast. I may as well be a fucking unicorn up here, you know? I think it's just because I wouldn't know what to do a podcast on. You know? Like, I suppose you could, like, mental health's an easy one to do. You know what I mean? We've all had our struggles. Hubert. You grew up with that name. I bet you were just immune to bullying. It's just, yeah? You could do a mental health, because we've all had our own struggles. I remember myself about 15, 16 years ago, I was seeing this girl, was quite serious, and then just out of the blue one day, she just dumped me. And I was really depressed, so much so that I got myself a long rope, and I went into the woods, and I found a tall tree with a strong branch. I made a rope swing, cheered me right up, you know? So there's options. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Mental health. You know what I mean? Swings and razor blades. You know what I mean? You find your path, you know? Like a mental health podcast, all you have to do is just say kind of platitudes like, you do you got this. Don't let the bastards grind you down. The only problem then is you might encourage a paedophile to take the next step, you know? So I did that joke about a year ago in Ireland, and there was an American girl in the audience, and quite loudly, you know, American, she goes, what's a paedophile? And I'm like, oh, look at you coming over here with your white teeth, no trauma. Don't even know what a fucking paedophile is. Obviously not raised Catholic. But then it clicked with me, they don't call them pedophiles. They call them former President Trump, you're right. And maybe because of current President Biden, I don't know. That's right, they call them pedophiles, which doesn't sound as bad. Like a pedophile, that's bad. Because it's got pee in it. And that comes out of your penis. Or vagina. And defile. Which is pretty much what they do. Pedophile. It's bad. Herbert, pedophile. Pedophile. Pedophile sounds like a fucking hobby. Like if I was at a party and someone said there's a pedophile here, I'd be like, get the kids, we're going home. But if someone said there's a pedophile here, I'd be like, cool, I collect stamps myself. I'll go over and have a chat. All right, mate, here's your bit of a collector. Yeah, where do you keep yours? In the basement. Must be a very valuable collection. Yes, I'd love to take a look. Why do I need earplugs? Pedophile. Pedophile. Sounds like something you'd have on your bike. Yeah, man, I got the new Pedophile 3000. It does like distance and calories and like speed, not kids. It's amazing. You don't want to have a fucking pedophile on your bike. Faster, faster, they're nearly at the school gate, come on! Come as fast as I can. I'm not saying you won't burn calories, but you'll also burn bridges at the same time. And if you shorten pedophile, you get pedo. Yeah, which is just as bad. Pedo, somebody's pissed in the bread. Pedo. Horrible. Pedo? Well, that's just something a girl gets done to her nails at the weekend. If you said, I'm going for a pedo, you'd be like, I'm there, fucking pillowcase full of doorknobs, let's get this cunt. I'm going for a pedo, cool. Did he have those little fish that eat the skin off your, you know? Pedo. Sounds like a breed of small dog. This is my little pedo, his name's Jasper. He's such a narky little bitch, and he's like a fat. I actually worked with a girl. I took her voice for that. Her name was Brandy with an I because I fucking curse it was. She's the kind of bitch that would compliment you while insulting you. So she'd be like, "Oh, Stephen, you don't give a fuck what you look like. You're amazing. You're my spirit animal." I'm like, "What? She goes, I don't care what everybody says about you. I like you." Wait, what? Huh? Is this what the meeting was about yesterday? One girl came in to work and she was wearing the same clothes she was wearing the day before. And Brandy goes to her, "You fucking slut, you cum-guzzling bitch. You're fucking amazing. You don't care. Wearing the same clothes as yesterday, you fucking skank. You got some." She was like, "It's our work uniform. We're all wearing it, Brandy. You know what I mean? Go back to counting your brain cells." So pedo, type of toy dog that you'd have in your purse. Jasper. He's amazing. He's lovely. And this is his brother. He's crossbreed with a poodle. He's a pedoodle. Now, that's the funniest crossbreed I could come up with. The other one was a Lepedrador, but that sounds like a Mexican wrestler, and you wouldn't want one of them in your purse. You know? Be throwing your fucking keys at me, bitch. It's okay. The Mexican, that was white, so you can do the accent. That's okay. Pedo. So, yeah, so I probably wouldn't do a podcast on mental health, is what I'm saying. You probably do one of those manly podcasts, you know, like a Joe Rogan type of podcast. You just like a manly thing. You say manly things like, "Herbert, you read on the toilet?" You got a mustache, you read on the toilet. You read on the toilet? You read on the toilet? What? You read on the toilet? Hell yeah. You read on the toilet? Because we're men. We read on the toilet. And you know why we read on the toilet as manly men? It's to distract us from how nice it feels to have our butthole stretched open a little. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? We've all had that. You might have been holding in all day, sir. You never know. And it's the relief, because that's where your G-spot is. G-spot is where sex lives, sir. So that's where your G-spot is. And if you've got like a Guinness Weetabix sweet corn fiasco, come on, am I on my own here? We've all been there going, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God." Whew. Player 2 has entered the game. Am I wrong? You've all been there just scrolling your phone going, "Well, I think I might I'll just download Grindr real quick." You never know what's out there. You know what I mean? I want to be taken care of. I want to be the little spoon. That's what I'm saying. And you do, yeah, you have a shit. We've all taken a shit bigot on our own dick and thought to ourselves, prison wouldn't be so bad. We have. Because that's man's biggest fear about going to prison. Like, if you take the unwanted prison sex out of it, prison's not that bad. You hang out with a bunch of dudes, you read some books, do a bit of woodwork, you work out. Sounds great. You know what I mean? But you throw anal sex in there, it's kind of like, well, am I back in the Scouts? You know? Like, I think I could take it. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that I want to be fucked up the arse. That's not what this is. Herbert, that's not what this is. Do you think that's what this is? This isn't live Grindr. I'm not looking to get fucked. I'm not going to be like, "And I'll be down the back, hey." No, all I'm saying is that were I to be fucked in the ass, joke's on you, mate, wouldn't even touch the sides. Yeah, it'd just be like, you know? No purchase. No purchase. Do your worst, do your worst. Don't give me a reach around. Don't remind me you're there. You know what I mean? So I probably wouldn't do one on a manly podcast thing. But I can probably do a podcast on relationship troubles because I have plenty of that. I'm married to a MILF. Yeah. And in this case, the MILF stands for maybe I like fighting. Because we do an awful lot. Me and the wife, we don't have any kids yet because we practice the withdrawal method of contraception. For anybody who doesn't know what the withdrawal method is, it's basically just literally seconds before we're about to have sex, pulls out the whole thing. Thank you very much, everybody.